This is my hair reverting back from the last video you saw where you may have thought that I had a little bit of heat damage. Well, guess what? Heat damage is something that happens when you do something really excessively. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to heat train your hair the right way. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel, and then once you subscribe, please click on that bell notification so you're notified every time I post another video. So you're not confused, make sure you check out the playlist linked in the pinned comment below and within the description box. But here you are seeing my hair revert back after my last braid down. Okay, you guys, my routine and my pattern is pretty simplistic. I'll do 2 weeks with my hair straight and me straightening my hair once a week, and then I'll go back and do my hair in a protective style for 2 weeks, and then I reset. So this is me getting ready to do the first week of my silk presses. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and complete the round brushing process. If you're a part of Guru VIP, I don't want you guys to be confused because you guys get videos months before everybody does, along with some of the members here on YouTube. So you guys don't get confused. You've seen the full unedited clips almost 2 months in advance. Okay, so yeah. Now at this point, I am round brushing my hair to get ready to flat iron it. Now, when you're flat ironing your hair, it's really important that you understand that the flat iron is a tool. And with the tool, you have to have techniques. And techniques are simply methods that you put together, methods and patterns put together when using a certain tool. So any professional hairstylist that knows how to use a flat iron knows that there are certain pressure points and certain levels of pressure that you put on the flat iron when you are using it. So please keep that in mind. If you see me use 3 passes, with the naked eye, it looks like I'm doing 3 hard passes, but in reality, my plates were only really closed on that last pass. Okay, a lot of times when you see the flat iron going across the hair shaft on my videos, at least, it's like an indirect heat with the hair in between the plates. I don't start squeezing tight on the plates until that 3rd pass, or maybe the first one. Either way, all 3 passes are not with maximum tension. All right, so I am properly detangling my hair before the straightening process. Most damage that happens with flat irons, and most of the reason why your flat iron isn't coming out the way that you want it to, is because your hair isn't properly separated. The purpose of doing a flat iron is to get as many of those 100,000 to 400,000 strands of hair on your head as separated and straight as possible, right? So when you see me comb my hair before every section that I flat iron, it's because I'm making sure that there are no tangles. Because remember, I have high porosity hair, and high porosity hair has a cuticle that is slightly lifted, so it is a little easier for my hair to not get tangled, but you know, to start hugging and stuff. So in between each piece, I always comb. All right, so I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Let's chat in the comments. And if you have any questions, any deep help that you need, feel free to book me for a one-on-one consultation, get an ebook, join Guru, any of the platforms, or join my 7-day challenge. I love you guys so much. Let's talk in the comments. Now, throughout my crown is where most of my HS outbreaks happen, or throughout my temples, and I'm guessing that is the most active place that I have sweat glands on my scalp. Now, that is just a theory of mine, but that is where most of them come on a regular basis. So the reason that keeping my hair straight, it is throughout my life, having HS this whole time, I find that when I have my hair either stretched or when I'm wearing it straight, especially when it's straight, I have no outbreaks in my scalp whatsoever. Even if I have an outbreak on my body, you know, if my hair is stretched out, I simply don't get outbreaks on my scalp. And when I was talking to my dermatologist, she let me know that most likely this is because I don't have like a bunch of blockage and anything like that, because I'm keeping my scalp clean and the oxygen flow is clear, then I'm good. And this is why whenever I do wear wigs or anything like that, I never ever sleep in them, because that causes inflammation in my scalp, which will trigger an outbreak with HS, right? So yeah, me wearing my hair straight works best for me in more ways than one. And it's not to say that wearing my hair curly is something that I don't like or anything like that. It's just not how I prefer to wear my hair. Okay, and so yeah, at this point, you guys make sure you check the video to see all of the products that I'm using. I am spraying Kimra's heat protectant, the thermal protectant, on my hair. And at this point, I just gave myself a trim in the last video that you guys saw. So this is after a trim, and I actually didn't make it 2 weeks with those braids. I only made it like a week and some change, because I didn't really track it right. Normally I don't braid my hair on my skin cell turnover week, because that's the week that my scalp is really itchy, but I did this time. So you guys stay tuned. Every day you're going to get another piece of this journey with my hair, and I'm so excited to get to the end of it with you guys, because I need you to see that no matter what, as long as you stick to a pattern and a routine that links with your body science, you can fix your scalp from anything, as long as you don't let it go too far. All right, again, let's talk in the comments. If you've ever worn your hair short, you know that you almost have like a permanent part in the back partial middle section of your head that low-key could look like a bald spot if you don't comb it the right way, because we would set our bond in the same way on a weekly basis. So I have like this natural part throughout the middle, so as you can see, like if I don't comb it in the right direction, it could look like a thin spot, but it is not. So I'm gonna keep showing it to you guys in every video so you can see the difference in me combing it. This is not to prove anything to you. For myself, this is so you can stop freaking out and cutting your hair for no reason. Just understand what is going on when it comes to your hair. Hair is very complex. You can't just watch one video and figure everything out. All of the pieces fit when we're talking about the follicle, the cuticle, setting the bonds. All of these things matter. All right, we're gonna talk a little bit more about calyx and permanent parts in my next video. So if that's something that you deal with, or if you want more information on that, then keep watching. Always remember, you guys, these videos are about a month behind, so stay tuned to see where I am today in 2023.